everyone, and Happy New Year. So it is 2025, and that means it's time to start all over again with a year full of goals, memories, and more. So I am here in this video today just to give you guys an update on what's to come for this year, what I'm working on this year, and dive just a little bit deeper into some stuff. I want to get into some things because it is January. It is January 15th. Yes, January. I had to look at my calendar over there, but it is January 15th as I'm recording this. And I spent the first 2 weeks of January just working on mapping out my goals for this year, what I want to accomplish this year as far as this channel goes, as far as my small business goes, and as far as me personally goes. So that's what I've been doing the past 2 weeks now. And I did start brainstorming some new products as well as brainstorming how to correct some that I so want to come to life this year. So that means ordering some new things, testing some new products and some old ones, and finalizing some stuff because I have so many ideas that I've learned from my first year in business that I want to start implementing now. And there are some ideas out there that I want to implement, but I'm going to hold myself back. So I've done enough rambling. I have some packages here that just came that I want to open up, and I figure I'd open it up with you guys on camera. And I also want to show you some of the testing products that I've been working on as well. And a little side note, because I've been working on some side projects too. So let me stop rambling. I've done enough of it. Let's jump into this mini haul first. So I decided to order some more fragrance oils and a couple of things because I want to expand just a little bit more on some of my existing products, and I also am eliminating one of my candle scents. So if I can't replace it with what I've ordered, then unfortunately I'm going to have to shelve that one for now. And someone did put an order in for it on my Etsy shop, so someone did order my morning escape candle. I really do hope they enjoy it because it's a sweet candle. It's not for everyone, but I don't want it to be completely shelved. So I started to order a couple of fragrance oils that will fit the name of it and maybe tone down some of the sweetness in the candle. Now let's start with this haul because I am interested to see what this stuff is. This package is from Hive and Honey. Now I do order my wicks stickers and my wicks from Hive and Honey, but I've never ordered any of their fragrance oils. So I'm going to open this. This one came 2 days ago. And then put that there. And then, of course, from my favorite candle supplier, I got a box from Candle Science yesterday. I'm going to do the Hive and Honey one first. I'm not going to really do a review on them, but I just want to see what they look like, and if I could get the package open, that would be great. Okay, so I did order these 4 fragrance oils here, and these I ordered because I want to add 2 more reed diffusers to the lineup, seeing as the 4 that I have did so well last year, and I was kind of worried because 2 of them weren't selling at all, but people started to like my Oris Luxe reed diffuser and also the tropical dusk one they started to purchase. So I got saltwater orchid for this one, and then this one is rose water and ivy. And then I have blue sage and sandalwood, which I think this is the one that I wanted to test in a candle. And then finally I got Virgin Jungle. No, it was actually this one. So I'm going to go ahead and test these out in the diffusers and see how it works. And then I'm also going to test that one in a candle and see if it makes the cut for, see if it makes the cut for my collection. So now I'm going to open up this candle science box, and in here I have a bunch of things that I ordered because I'm still testing some stuff out. Now, the only thing I don't like, and I'm starting to not like it, is the packing peanuts. And I have a ton of them, and I would love to get rid of them, but that comes with orders, so I have to wait until somebody orders something, and then I can use them. So I'm going to take everything out first, and then we're going to open them and see. All right, so now I have everything out. I ended up ordering a couple of things because I want to make sure that the vessels that I use are the ones that I want for my 2 collections that I'm going to hopefully finalize come this year. But I did order some more reed sticks so that I can do some testing, and also so that if anyone orders, I have some ready to go. But I purchased 3 single vessels here. This one is the Champagne Luster. This one is the Merlet or Merlot tumbler, and this one is the blue topaz tumbler, and I also have a single one here is the white Astra. So I'm going to open up this one first. I have the green one, and I know what the green one looks like. So this is the white Astra, and it is a 10-ounce jar, which is my other candle size. And then inside, if you can see, it has gold on the inside of it. And honestly, I wish more candle suppliers would sell just a single one. I understand it business-wise, but I wish they would sell single ones so that we're not wasting money on vessels that we might not use. But I'm going to test my flaming candle lid on top because I saw that the lids were similar. And yeah, this is how it pretty much would go. Oh, this is how it pretty much would go on top there. It's a sort of different lid for it, but it looks exactly the same. So this would be the 10-ounce one. And then these are not 10 ounces. These are, chunk that over there. These are actually, I think they're 14. So if you don't know, blue is my absolute favorite color. So this is the blue topaz tumbler from Candle Science. Now I ordered 3 different colors. So that's the blue one. And then this is the Merlot. So see that one there? Oh my gosh. And the glass is really thick. So it's really thick around the edges. And the one that made me want to purchase one right off the bat, and I figured I'd purchase those 2 there as well. This is the champagne one. So I like this one too. So I have to make some decisions on whether or not I'm going to up my 10-ounce ones here. So this is the 10-ounce frosted jars that I'm using. If I want to up them for these here, or if I want to use these as a limited edition, or I want to switch over from the frosted to the regular solid ones here. But those are the things I ordered, and then of course you get a free sample. This is Azure Coast. Now these do have like a cork top, I believe, that goes on it. Is it a cork top? Yeah, it's a cork top or one of the bamboo tops, I believe, go on these here. So I like them. I feel like they're kind of too big for me, but I don't know. We'll see. We will definitely see. And if anything, I'm still going to test and put put a candle in it and see how they actually work. So, but yeah, that is the stuff that I ordered. I think I'm going to order a couple of more oils from Hive and Honey. I am done ordering from Candle Science unless I need the actual supplies. So aside from ordering all this new stuff that I'm excited to test out and can't wait to see if they make it into my new products, I've also been testing still these candles here. Now, I stopped testing this one simply because the wick is the wrong size and it's starting to have buildup around the edges. So that just tells me that it's not burning hot enough because it's not getting to the edge of the jar the further it goes down. So I might have to go with a higher, and I did not put the name of it, but it's in my notebook. Yeah, I have to go with a higher wick for this one and for the other two that didn't make it into the collection. Now, Mahogany Nights is a part of my Escape collection that I've been working on since last year, and the other two are a part of my Relaxation collection that I also started working on last year. So hopefully this year they will be ready to go. The other thing was making these little ones for this here. Now, if you've seen my comfort collection, there is an 8-ounce size and a 4-ounce size for them. And when I started to take Tropical Allure and my seasonal candles with me last year in October to the markets, people started to ask if there was a smaller size to it. And at that time, of course, I did not have the smaller size. I ended up getting these. I made 4 different ones, and this one has some buildup in it, so I have to change the wick for this one and go the next wick higher. This one was a Premier 725, so I'll be doing the Premier 730. With the other two that I have the 730 in, they are working quite well, but it is still just the first burn. So the first burn doesn't really tell you how the entire candle is going to work. So I will be burning those down in the upcoming weeks, and I will be changing the wick out for this one and for Dreamy Drift candle as well, and testing them out with the 730, the Premier 730. So those are the two things I'm going to be testing as far as the candles go. The other thing I'm going to be doing is taking the color out of my Relaxing Short Side candle, which I probably said before in another video. It's going to have the same scent, it's just not going to have the blue color to it anymore. Now, I do still have some of the blue candles left, but I'm going to try and push those if somebody wants like the color to it. So that's going to be changed. Morning Escape, my coffee banana nut candle, is still up in the air. I definitely am going to scrap that scent and the color as well. And I'm probably going to still keep it some type of coffee candle, but I'm going to experiment with it a little bit. I ordered 2 coffee scents. Well, I ordered 1 coffee scent. I do have a blend that I might end up changing into Morning Escape. I don't know. We'll see. That is the other thing I'm going to be testing as well. So we'll see what happens with that. But I definitely am going to scrap its current recipe because it really didn't sell or do well last year. So I don't see the point of keeping it. So I'm going to scrap that recipe and I'm going to go back to the drawing board and change it up. I did get 2 Etsy orders, and I'm sorry I didn't show you guys, but it was really quick. I got 2 Etsy orders so far this year, and one of the orders was the Morning Escape candle, which I hope she really enjoys it because it is really on the sweet side and it has a hint of coffee scent to it. So I hope she enjoys it, but I'm going to end up scrapping the recipe altogether. I do also want to work on making a gift set and a bundle set. So I want to put those together with my products that I currently have. I want to put my 4-ounce jars into like a gift set so that people can purchase them. And I was thinking about making it customizable so you can pick out whichever, if you're ordering on the Etsy shop and probably at the markets too. You can pick out which scent you want for your trio, so it won't be, well, you have to purchase this one. You'll be able to pick out what scent you want. And then the bundle will probably be something like with the Reed diffuser and the room sprays, or the Reed Diffuser and the 4-ounce candles. I haven't really worked it out yet. That is something that I want to introduce this year. I also want to introduce maybe a gift basket for the holidays this year, and I'm working on that. Well, I will be working on that this year. I might be adding additional candles that will be all year round, additional scents rather that will be all year round. I'm not sure yet. I was doing some experimenting last week and testing out different blended scents and see what worked and what didn't work. So some of them I do like. I'm going to research a little more to see if I can also put them in other products that I have. But I'm almost certain about 2 or 3 of those blended scents will be products that will be worked on this month and moving forward. So that I've been working on since the new year has started. And I've also for the past 2 weeks, if I didn't say it, have been mapping out the goals and what I want to accomplish this year. So I've been trying to get back into the swing of things now that the new year is here. Now, aside from the products, of course, I want to work on building the brand and strengthening the brand and the company. And I also want to build on the channel here, the YouTube channel, and some social media stuff, some emails. I want to full circle do everything. And it's kind of hard, as we all know, when you're the only person and you're wearing all the hats in your company. But this year, I really want to make sure I'm consistent with it, like I'm consistent here on the channel. I want to move that consistency into other fields, into making sure my social media is up to date, making sure that I'm sending out my monthly newsletter or email, and then also making sure I'm sending out announcement emails that have things like sales going on, and then also behind the scenes emails, things like that, so that people who have signed up to my email list, they are not left in the dark as to what's going on. And it's not fair for me to have them sign up and then nothing comes from it. So those are the things that I've been trying to map out, how I can improve on it and do better and just be more consistent with it. And I think when it comes to social media, it's really just trying to get footage of everything, because when I'm not using my little camera here, I'm actually using a webcam to record my videos for YouTube. When I'm not using that and I'm not using my phone, those are the only 2 things I have. I don't really have anything else, and I really don't want to, or maybe I should, invest in a camera this soon. So it's kind of hard to set up for reels with me, and especially if I'm in the middle of making candles or working on products, then I have to stop my phone, and then I have to change the landscape and then continue recording. But I want to give you guys the behind the scenes stuff, so it's you guys are my first priority and social media is my second priority, but I have to make it where both are getting an equal amount of content, just equal amounts. But that is some of the updates of what to expect this year. I cannot wait, honestly, to get back into the markets. I know the vendor fee is starting to go up for some of them, which is expected, but I'm excited now that I know what's out there. I know what I can apply for, but things are changing and prices are going up, as we all know. So I'm still going to do the markets. I'm still going to do everything that I did last year, and hopefully I can continue to build on this. But those are some of the things that I'm aiming for this year. Now, aside from my business, I like to keep myself busy with other projects, and I have completely thrown myself into crocheting other projects. So I ended up crocheting a lot of stuff in the past the past 2-3 weeks now. And I made a whole bunch of hats. I made a whole bunch of hats here. I learned the patterns, I got the patterns, and I do have to attach the little fuzz ball on the top, but this is the one I just finished probably about a day ago, and I just have to, like I said, make the pom-pom a little tighter on there. So I put buttons on the inside, attach it that way, and then if I want to change the pom-pom out, I could just unhook it and change the pom-pom, or when I go to wash it, I can just take the pom-pom off. So I made this one, and then of course I had to make another one, so I made this one here, which is your standard one that I see all the time in like Macy's and JCPenney. I made this one. Now these two have a tighter pattern on it. I don't know if you can see that, but it has a tighter pattern on it and it stretches to the head. This is the adult size one because I'm going to be wearing these. Those are the two latest ones, and then I did this one for myself. And as you see, the pom-pom is more secured because I put a little button sewed it on the inside to attach it. I do have this one and the pattern is a little looser on it. And then I made one for my sister because she wanted one. So hers is a little purple sparkly on it. And I made this one here. But I've enjoyed making them. I can't believe I actually made crochet hats. I've seen people do them online and I have seen them in the store. So now I can make my own hat. I don't have to go out there and purchase ones out there, which is good. And seeing as I made all of these, I definitely have a variety that I could wear now. I did some of these, and who knows, maybe down the road, if I get good enough, maybe I will start making them and selling them. But I'm not even thinking about selling them right now until I feel I'm comfortable with the stitching and good with them. But that was pretty much it. I cannot wait to start testing these out. I cannot wait to see what these vessels are like. So I hope you all enjoyed today's video. I just wanted to give a rundown because it is the start of a new year and I wanted to give you all an update on what I've been working on so far here in January. It is a lot of testing coming up for me. It is new additions being added to my product line, and it is also me trying to elevate myself even more from last year. So I am excited to get started on a lot of this stuff. It is a mixture of everything that I just want to improve on, and hopefully it all comes to life this year. I'm really hoping it does. But the other thing I wanted to say was I hit 500 subscribers and I really thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate you coming back and subscribing to the channel and liking the content, interacting with the content, interacting with me, and just really just being my biggest supporters out there when I really do need it the most. So I thank you so much for getting me to 500, and I hope I can continue to give you guys the content that you enjoy and also elevate and improve on it as well. So that was pretty much it for this video. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed what you saw here, then go ahead and hit that like button and also comment and share, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so that you can be notified when the next new video comes out. Now I am going to continue on with working on this stuff, and I still have to finalize all my goals and what I want to achieve this year. So I have to do my Trello board. It's just a lot. It is really a lot. And it's just me. And I know what I want to work on. So it's just me. I can't like delegate that part to anyone. I don't have anyone to delegate it to. It's just me. So with that being said, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your week. And don't forget to show yourself a little more appreciation. So until next time, this is Tammy saying, take care, everyone.